Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Today, my group and I will be presenting our case study proposal titled Wastewater Treatment Plant for Pasar Pontian Johor, prepared for our water and wastewater engineering project under the course KNS 3233. This proposal is developed by Group 11 and I am Syazwan presenting along with my other group representative Muhamad Nazrin. Wastewater management is essential for protecting both public health and the environment. Wet markets such as Pasar Pontian generate wastewater that contains high amounts of organic waste, especially from fish, meat, and vegetable residues. The issue at the site is that the wastewater is currently discharged untreated into the drainage system, which contributes to pollution and possible health hazards. In this project, we propose a sustainable wastewater treatment plant specifically designed to suit the market size and wastewater profile. Why this project? This project is necessary because untreated wastewater poses a threat to both the environment and nearby residents. Additionally, the discharge violates the Environmental Quality Sewage Regulation 2009, which require that the effluent be treated before being released. Implementing a treatment system will improve the hygiene of the market, reduce water pollution, and promote long-term sustainability for the local community. It's not just a technical solution, it also fulfills legal and ethical responsibilities. Currently, Pasar Pontian does not have any wastewater treatment system. Wastewater from the market flows directly to stormwater drain without treatment. Our site evaluation found that there is a 130 square meter open space behind the market building. This space is suitable for constructing a small-scale treatment plant that fits the market's needs. The location is close to the wastewater source, which minimizes piping costs and simplifies construction logistics. This is the Google Map view of Pasar Pontian. As shown here, the market building is located in a central area of Pontian town. Behind the market, we identified an open space measuring approximately 130 square meters, which is currently unused. Based on our evaluation, this location is ideal for placing the proposed wastewater treatment plant because it's close to the source of wastewater and has existing drainage access. This helps reduce the piping length and makes it more practical for both construction and maintenance. Our proposed wastewater treatment plant design includes a sequence of treatment processes that are commonly used and proven to be effective for similar types of wastewater. The process starts with a bar screen, followed by a grid chamber, an equalization tank, a primary clarifier, and an extended aeration tank. After that, the water flows into a secondary clarifier, then goes through chlorine disinfection, and finally, sludge from the process is handled using a sludge drying bag. These components were selected based on their ability to remove organic pollutants efficiently and operate within limited space and budget. This drawing shows the layout of our proposed wastewater treatment plant. The flow starts from the influent line and passes through a bar screen, grid chamber, and equalization tank, followed by a primary clarifier. The main biological treatment happens in the extended aeration tank, which is connected to a secondary clarifier. After that, the water is sent to a disinfection unit using chlorine, and the sludge is separated and sent to a sludge drying bed for dewatering. All components are arranged to fit within the 130 meter square space while maintaining efficient treatment flow.
Hi, my name is Ben. Now I am going to elaborate on our process description. So, as we know, The influent contain high BOD, high COD, high total suspended solid, oil and grease from all the fish and meat that are sold in the wet market. Therefore, our target is to reduce all of it so it can meet the Standard B regulation that was set by the Department of Environment, also known as DOE. Alright, below are some of the key processes to achieve our target. The first one is extended aeration for organic removal, clarifiers for solid separation, and lastly, we need to disinfect for pathogen control before wastewater being let out to the environment. So this is the diagram for our estimated influent and targeted effluent. For the biochemical oxygen demand, the estimated influent is around 250 to 400 milligram per liter, and the target must be below 50. And for the chemical oxygen demand, at 500 to 800 milligram per liter, and our targeted effluent must be below 100. For the total suspended solid, at 150 to 300, and our target is below 100. The oil and grease at 50 to 100, and the target is below 10. For the pH value, the estimated is at around 6 to 7.5, and our target effluent must be at 6 to 9. And lastly, for the ammoniacal nitrogen at 30 to 45, the target must be below 20. For the existing environment, the wet market is located at a coastal area near Johor Strait. So that means it is near the ocean. It is also surrounded by commercial and residential zones. Lastly, the market is a central community hub, which means there are a lot of people around. Now I'm going to elaborate on the environmental impact without wastewater treatment plant. The first one, the surface of water will get polluted. Therefore, it will cause soil and groundwater contamination. Then, it will cause public health risk. The odor and air quality will also worsen. And lastly, it will cause harm to the aquatic ecosystem. The next one is the mitigation measures. For the first one, the effluent must be disinfected so it will be safe to be discharged to the surrounding. Regular maintenance and inspection must also be done so that the wastewater treatment plant will always perform at its peak. Next, the odor control. Since the waste will produce bad smells, we need ventilators and filters to tackle this problem. Proper chemical handling and storing are also important. Lastly, we need to monitor the effluent quality continuously. Last but not least, to conclude our presentation, we can say that it is important to address the environmental and health gaps at Pasar Awam Pontian. The wastewater treatment plant must also comply with the regulation and economically viable. Next, wastewater treatment plant will enhance sustainability and Pontian community well-being. And lastly, we need to model the market similar to other big market in Malaysia that have their own wastewater treatment plant. That is all from our group. Thank you very much.